what was that thing that you did, or that you think makes you stand out in this industry that you have? Because we have a whole lot of comedians, but there's some people that just talk to your head. I'm everywhere. I'm seeing Sako. I went, do you know this last month we were almost meeting at almost all the events. I was like, this one following him everywhere. Is it the only one available?
Yourself, I said you were behind me.
I was like, what is happening?
Okay, so I think what happened is a place of identity. So the place from the very beginning where you begin to identify what the people, when you hear let somebody shout hallelujah, that they hear that boy close to you. When you talk about bands and you mention a color, a certain band comes to mind.
Sure.
When I see this blue color, a certain band comes to mind.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
When I see red, a certain band comes to mind.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Okay.
So it didn't just happen immediately, but I sat down to say, okay, what value do I want to bring to the table?
Okay.
Am I going to stick to my value? The value system is important.
Sure.
In the midst of all the crowd and every jumping all around, that place called a space. You are not meant for everybody. You are meant for an assignment.
Sure.
You are strategic. You might feel that everyone is overtaking you, but you know where you are going. You are the one carrying the diesel. They wait for you at the police station.
True.
They wait for you. All right. You are the one carrying the diesel. They wait for you. They wait for you. All right. It's not that you're not saying that they carry the diesel. I'm not saying it with pride. I'm saying it to you that you have something you are carrying. The fact that people are going ahead of you does not mean that you are not working. I share with my I have a group called the Trailblazers MCs, where I share with them my story, I share with them my success story, I share with them my failure story. Because a lot of times people share the success story and not share. And
I need to comment. I need to commend him. Just 2 nights ago, I was going through his YouTube channel. Like, what? This is first time. He was sharing how to handle negative feedback. I've never seen anybody say that. As in, they will not come out to share their negative feedbacks with you. And I was really impressed. And I also learned something from that, because you said you turned your negative feedback, you channeled it to so much energy for the next event. And I learned something there. Yes. And that's why I said you've been inspiring people. And you've been inspiring me for a long time. You don't know. So I'm listening to what you're saying.
Okay, so from the very beginning, I said to myself, what do I want people to know me? I'm a church boy. I grew up in church. Do I want to come I started as a gospel comedian, but I realized that as a gospel comedian, you could be restricted into entering some place.
Okay.
So I don't think you want to take a flight and you're asking the pilot, are you a gospel pilot? Or a doctor's about to say, before you talk to me, are you a gospel doctor, or are you an Islamic? You know all these things. Are you a doctor? Why are you a doctor? You are licensed to be a doctor. Why a pilot? You are licensed to be a pilot. So it means that when we're sent to the marketplace, you don't have to shout, I'm a Christian, before your job begins to come out. You will stand out. Okay,
your work will speak for you.
Stand for you, and then you use the SWOT analysis: your strength, your weakness, your opportunities, and your threat. You focus more on your strength than your weakness. A lot of times we focus more on our weakness than our strength. You have fantastic strength. Sometimes your weakness, just one weakness. Now, if I mention one of my greatest weakness was my ear. I used to have this big ear, as a child, and it made me up my self-esteem. So when I mention ear now, you will not even notice.
I don't even notice it.
So that's what the devil does. That's what your mind makes you do.
I don't even notice that.
So from the beginning, I knew what I wanted. I knew I wanted to do clean jokes.
Yes.
Clean jokes. Other people can be doing dirty jokes. It's okay by them. They're making wave, but clean is clean. So that's what I think has stood me out.
Okay.
And then the other thing that I would say that has stood me out is the more I learn, the more I want to teach. I learned that when I repeated SS2, that the more I learned in literature and the more I was teaching my classmates, I was getting better. So don't always think that you know everything and begin to hold information.
No.
And I share with my proteges, I said, the fact that I'm sharing this time, they thank me, especially when they begin to make money. I said, thank you. I said, I'm grateful to God that I'm teaching you this thing, because if I don't teach you, somebody else will teach you.
Yes.
And they can even teach it more. So that's basically the secret.
It even answered one of the questions I was going to ask you. Why are you giving out all information? Because that's rare. That's very rare. I mean,
yes.
My producer, you that's very rare in this community. It's very, very rare. I was listening to him 2 nights ago. Like, this man is just dishing out everything. Don't you feel threatened?
No, I'm not threatened.
Okay, that's good. So tell us 5 things that would make you stand out in the entertainment industry.
I'll show you. First, the 5 things that we first is the identity.
Okay.
And the internship is also important. When you identify yourself, internship, and also your mentorship. mentorship will take you farther than when you.
True.
Because what happens is the mentor, especially when you get the right mentor, when all that he has gone through, when you have the opportunity
all the
of meeting
pitfalls
him,
he doesn't
all
want
the
you
people
to,
he doesn't want you to,
and he's
dread,
holding your hands.
he's holding your hands, and you have to be intentional. I say to people that the fact that your mentor is friendly with you does not mean he's a friend. You must not miss it out.
Yes.
You must feel that, oh, this guy's your mentor, just like your father is your friend right now. You feel that because he's your friend and you slap him.
You can't do that.
You miss it.
You need to.
Okay, so you need to get mentorship, and then I've talked about internship. Also, there's a place of development also. So you need to develop yourself, because the place of discovery. Okay, so let me use for develop. Let me use the word develop. You start from developing yourself. No, discover yourself, develop yourself, and then begin to distribute your talent. And you know you have the greatest advantage.
In other words, the sky is the beginning for everyone, and it has a lot of space for everyone.
A lot of space. So when I teach these things, I'm saying I want these guys to learn to see that it's possible. If you are next, there is no limitation. The limitation is you.
You.
Yes.
That's the word you have to keep at this time.
Yeah.
There is no limitation.